Hello everyone, my name is Hasty Swampert and I am back to do Week 6 of the Universal Pokemon Association. And for this week, our opponent is Clumzzy Monkey, who is the coach of the Miami Heatrans. And his team, if you look at the screen, is Tornadus Therian, Rotom Wash, Whimsicott, Dragulch, Girder, Omaldo, Mega Absol, Cresselia, Magnezone, Durant, Gramble, and Tauros. So, for my team, I started off with Mega Ampharos because Mega Ampharos has good coverage against his team. He hits everything neutrally with all of these moves combined. Thunderbolt, Dragon Pulse for stab, Volt Switch is just in case he's not in a great position, and HP Ground is for his Magnezone, which might actually well, it's not going to threaten Shepard, but there's going to be a bit of a stalemate that if those two were to go up against each other. And I added a bit of speed. I went usual, full special attack. Most of it is in hit points. I put some in speed just so I can speed creep Dragulch just in case it tries to speed creep Mega Ampharos. Now, next up is Florjays, and Florjays can deal with Mega Absol. She could deal with, I wouldn't say, well, Rotom Wash will have a tough time going through it, but it'll get a bit, there'll be equal footing on that kind of setup. What else does it do good against? I'm looking at this again, I forgot. Tauros can't do too much. Girder, yeah, Girder's not going to do a lot. Girder's not likely to 2-hit KO. And Whimsicott, yeah, Whimsicott maybe. Whimsicott might be a bit annoying. And I went for a Berry because Durant is a real threat to my team. And also it's for Iron Tail in case Clumsy wants to run Iron Tail Mega Absol, which can be a nuisance. Now, next up is a very weird moveset. It looks typical, but if you just look, we have Blue Flare and Psychic, and I knew just from those two moves that Victini gets neutral coverage across his whole team. So what I did was I put in Substitute in case there's a matchup of Absol about to Mega Evolve and Victini is there. He might want to try to go for a Sucker Punch, and I can just get a Substitute up on him. And then I can just Blue Flare the Absol next turn and destroy it. Also, Psychic does good against his Dragulch. Blue Flare, we obviously know, will destroy Durant. It's not going to do a lot to Cresselia, but Charge Beam is in case Victini actually wants to sweep his team. But it also helps break through Cress, which is a wall, and even if it's physically defensive, it still takes the hit well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Psychic also hits Rotom Wash for some damage, though. I need to look out for that. Now, next up is Top Gear, and Top Gear is another sweeper, but Top Gear does work against some of his other mons, like Omaldo. It can do threatening. It can also do well against Whimsicott besides getting taunted, but Gear Grind should KO because it also goes through Focus Sashes. What else? It does Wild Charge, will take out Tornadus Therian, and Tauros, if it's running Intimidate, but I don't think it's going to, will, yeah, Clear Body. Because Gramble has Clear Body, and yeah, Gear Grind, there goes Gramble. He could probably run a bulky one, but I don't think so. Now, next up is Swampert. And Swampert is, yeah, it's a Stealth Rock Swampert because I want to get hazards up on his team. He only has one way of removing hazards, and that's Omaldo. No other Pokemon on his team has a way of removing hazards. But Mega Absol can be a problem with Magic Bounce, but I have stuff for Absol. So, and Waterfall, Earthquake, those are both stab moves. Waterfall does good against Omaldo. Earthquake's for the Dragulch. Ice Punch is for Tornadus Darien, though it's not going to one-shot it, even with the Expert Belt, which surprises me. But full attack, full special defense, no, not special defense, full attack, full hit points, because Swampert's supposed to be bulky and take hits. And at last but not least, this one I was kind of contemplating on how to run, but I just went with typical fast offensive Roserade with the Focus Sash. Sleep Powder, Spikes, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb. Pretty much, we're going to hazard stack Clumzy's team. And Sleep Powder is to put a Pokemon to sleep. Spikes is for wearing down. And Sludge Bomb's for Whimsicott. I think he also has a Fairy type Pokemon, which it does work against. Nah, just Whimsicott. And Giga Drain's just another attack. It's stab. That's all. Alright. I am nervous. Wait, hold on. Let me fix these IVs first. This is good. Alright, none of you guys have HP on you, so you're good. Okay, I just had to fix Roserade because I was tempting Hidden Power Fire, but nah. I have enough to deal with Durant, I think. But I'm still nervous, but hey, you never know. Alright, I will see you all when the battle begins. Alright, let me just give him the battle request. Ubers. Where's Ubers? Okay. And alright. Oh. Yeah, we were about to not battle, but it ended up happening anyway. Alright. Ooh, he didn't bring the Armaldo, but he brought his Mega Absol, which I was expecting. Okay, right off the bat, I can lead with... Who can I lead with? I'm not leading with, Jamie. I might actually lead with... Pansy might actually be the best bet to lead against. Or Ampharos. You know what, I'll lead with Ampharos. He leads with Whimsicott. That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna Mega Evolve, and I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch. He's probably gonna attack me. Yes, he does. That did a lot, and he is Life Orb. So, I need to keep that in mind. Alright. Right here, I'm gonna lead. I'm gonna go into... I don't want to go into Jamie. That's silly. Could he taunt? He might actually try to taunt, but I'm not expecting him to taunt. But I'm gonna go into Victini, and I'm gonna get a sub up. If he reads that and taunts me, I'm gonna give him credit. So, yeah, I'm nervous. This is recording, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Just double checking in case something happened. Is he... He's not Infiltrator, is he? I don't think he would ever run Infiltrator, however. I think he would run Prankster. I'm not going to start the timer on him because I know him, and I don't want to make him think that I'm being impatient. I want to be respectful. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. I'm going to get a Charge Beam off. See? No special attack boost? Crud. I really wanted a special attack boost. I'm going to go for another Charge Beam. See if I can get another special attack boost. He brings out the Rotom. That is perfectly fine. I'm very annoyed at that. And he also wore down my thing. I'm gonna go for... I might want to just go for a Psychic right here. Just give him some chip damage. He is especially defensive indeed. So I'm gonna go into Floor Jays, and I'm gonna... He goes for a Volt Switch, and he's gonna go into... Yep, he goes into Durant. Okay, I'm gonna go for a Wish. I have a... whatever it is. I have a Berry. I have Berry, so he can go for that. He goes for his superpower. He was probably predicting a switch right there. I don't know what item he's running. I don't think that's Choice Band. That might actually be a... What did he do? Oh, he's locked into it. Alright, I'll just fire off another Moonblast. He goes into Rotom. That's fine. I drop his special attack. That's cool. So I'm going to get a Wish up. He Pain Splits. That's perfectly fine. And now, I'm going to go into Shepherd. I should be able to take a... Oh, man, he is toxic. I was not expecting that. Okay. What can I do right here? I'm going to go into Roserade. No, I'm not going to go into Roserade. I might want to go back out into... Oh, never mind. Did he Volt Switch? No, he didn't. Alright. I'm going to go for the Spikes. He goes out into Tornadus. Okay, that's fine. I'm not faster than him. He might go for a Hurricane right here. So, I don't want to bring in, I don't want to bring in Victini. I could bring back Floor Jays just to get another Wish off. He has Aerial Ace. He knocks off my Berry. That's a bummer. Okay. Nah, I'll just go for Aromatherapy. Just to get rid of the Toxic. He's gonna bring back Durant. Is he? No, he brings back the Rotom. Okay. He went for a Volt Switch. This battle is very tense. I'm not giving up easily. He might have Energy Ball. What would he go for right here, which would threaten me? I don't know. I'm going to Protect, see what he does. He has Thunder Wave. Alright, I'm going to go for a Wish then. And I'm going to bring back Roserade. And I'm going to get another layer of Spikes up. Okay, he has the U-turn. If he doesn't go out into Whimsicott, that would be good. Oh, yes, I landed. Excellent. Now, what I can do right here is I might just go for a Sludge Bomb. Now, just Giga Drain. Because whatever is going to come out is going to take some damage. And he goes out into his Tornadus. He has Aerial Ace, U-Turn, and Knockoff. I wonder what his last move is. It could be Taunt. But I'm going to go out into my Ampharos. Ah, he U-turned. Alright, I need to preserve Shepherd, the Mega Ampharos. And he's going back out into the Whimsicott. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out back into Victini. Or I'll go into... Could I go into Klinklang? I could probably do that. I could probably go into Klinklang. Well, he is Taunt. So I need to like keep that in mind. So what I'll do is go into Jamie. Take the Moonblast. I'm gonna go. I want to go for a third layer of spikes, but I just want a Sludge Bomb in case he taunts. Or should I just Giga Drain? I'm gonna Giga Drain. He might switch out here. He's either gonna switch out or he's gonna like fire off a taunt. He doesn't fire. He does whatever. He gets a whatever it's called. Yeah, he gets a whatever it is. Durant. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Klinklang. He might not go for superpower, and he doesn't go for superpower. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a Shift Gear up and just do some damage against his team. And he switches out into Tornadus. That's good, because now I'm going to Wild Charge. Boom. Good job, Klinklang. What else would he bring in? He might bring in Cresselia. I'm gonna Thunder Wave. Should I Thunder Wave or just Gear Grind? I'm tempted to get another one up, but I don't want to. I don't know how much a Gear Grind's gonna do, but I'm gonna just do some damage against him. If he Thunder Waves, that's okay. He Thunder Waves, that's fine. It stinks that I lose the speed, but I might just go into Floor Jays and get a... You know what, I want to Thunder Wave one of his Pokemon too. He's not gonna expect that. Thunder Wave's filler, so he's not going to see that coming. Now, I'm going to go in and get my rocks up. He goes for a Psyshock, which is okay. What? Okay, that's cool. I have to give him credit for that. I'm going to point that out. Kudos to him for that one. That one's very cool. I did not expect... I didn't see a Psycho Shift coming. I'm gonna Aromatherapy right here. Actually, no, I'm gonna Protect. Ah, darn it. I didn't mean to do that, but now I can bring in Victini again. Get a substitute up. Charge beam. Hopefully I can get like a special attack boost. I would love to have a special attack boost. Thank you. If I can actually get 2 of them up, that would be great. Thank you. That's excellent. Now, this can probably KO, but I'm not so sure. Oh, it doesn't KO. Can I survive? Yes, I do. Yes, that was clutch. That was clutch. Alright, blue flare. There goes the Absol. Oh, I crit him. Oh, snap. Wow. That was great. Okay. GG, Clumzzy Monkey. That was a very... I did not expect that to happen, but I played very aggressive this match, and that was a good amount of time it took. So, now we are 3 wins. No, we're 4 wins and 2 losses, my bad. And we got a 5-0 against Clumzzy Monkey. And I'm shocked. I'm gonna be honest with you. I went with the good plan of hazard stacking, but someone else told me to do that, so, yeah. But I took their advice and really paid off. So, if you enjoyed this video, I would like it if you were to please leave a like, comment, subscribe. That is, if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.